Hey guys, Melissa here. I had bought a box of masonry nails. I used one on a birdhouse as that little perch the birds use to get into the birdhouse, you know. But I think they're really cool looking nails, so I have a whole box of them. I'm like, I can incorporate these into jewelry. So I'm starting off simple, just a simple little wrap to hold on to the nail so you can hang it off a cord or anything. How can you not use these in jewelry? So if you want to see how I did this, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alright, so I picked up some masonry nails. So I used one. Of course I had to buy a whole box of them. It came in a 1-pound box, but so I have all these extras. I'm thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make some pendants out of these? Either simple pendants or make them into swords. I thought would be cool. So yeah, follow along with me and we'll see what I come up with here. Alright, so I grabbed some 20 gauge copper. I think they would look really cool with copper. I just grabbed some of my tools. Chain nose pliers, round nose pliers, flush cutters. So let's see. I'm just gonna work off the spool. Of course I have no plan. Cut it flush. I want to make a little swirl because that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna need to secure it onto this nail so it doesn't slide off. So let me swing it around this way. Right around the front. Okay, so at this point I want to cut it. Leave myself about 4 inches, but I want to bring it under this way.
And to secure it, I want to wrap it around that same wire once again.
And then bring it back down through. Don't pull it all the way down because you need to make a loop. And use your round nose pliers as a stopper. Right back up again and kind of feed it through. This is kind of tough. A little tough with the 20 gauge. Wonder how sturdy it would be with 22 gauge. Alright, I'm gonna cut that end short so there's no snags, no pokey outy guys. Kind of pull it tight.
Just add your jump ring and you should be good to go.
Masonry nail pendant. Alright, I'm going to take some 22 gauge wire this time. I'm going to start it up the back, coming out the top. Okay, I'm going to decide where I want to start my winding around. Probably down there looks good. Right. I want to start thinking about wrapping around the head of the nail to secure it. Let me go around the back, do figure 8 around here. Across the front, across the back, and then up over the front. Alright, once you're happy with your binding, I'm going to cut off about 4 inches. So I have plenty to work with. You can come through and tighten up your bindings around the head of the nail. So it's nice and tight and secure. So this wire I want to secure around some wires in the back. So I'm going to have to pull them up. And just kind of pull them tight. I'm going to come up and down and over again. To make that extra secure. The short wire I'm going to snip and tuck it back behind. This one I'm going to bring up and over. Up and over. And wind it around those wires again. So I have a little loop to hold my veil. Shape the loop with my round nose and then bring it around again to secure it. Hide that sharp end. I didn't put a swirl on the 22 gauge. I think it would be too flimsy. So I just left it simple. So I need a jump ring for this. I already have some coils. Just a matter of cutting one off. Alright, so here we are. 2 simple wrap masonry nails for pendants. One with 20 gauge, one with 22 gauge. These are gonna need a little bath because they're still making my fingers black, but you can oxidize them before you do, or you can just keep them plain copper. Alright, well that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.